I think that's where, and correct me if I'm wrong, a VA accredited attorney, somebody who can represent somebody after the point of the initial process, can become a very useful tool. And why would you want to remove that from anybody's arsenal? It's like being forced to keep the public defender when you can afford an attorney. Not to say that, I mean, I don't think a lot of these claims you necessarily need to push beyond that point, but there are certain claims I'm sure that you've seen in your career that 100% require an attorney to go rectify or remedy a wrong that's occurred. And so now that all kind of comes back and washes over, why would Minnesota want to remove this quiver from Minnesota's veterans? AeroPac.
And are we the only state going through this?
Well, so it's now going on quite a bit. Minnesota was one of the only states that did it in 2017, and we were definitely one of the first. And the way that the law was written was it violated the U.S. Constitution under the First Amendment and also federal preemption, because the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs has preemption, or they've been given authority to regulate fees and when you can be represented by an attorney across the country. A lot of states now are jumping into that, in part because of this, what they call claim sharks within the VFW arena. And now there's a lot of confusion about who really is a claim shark and what is it. And so you have, like here, for example, the Minnesota Department or Minnesota CVSO community and National CVSO community. So it's called NAC VSO and then MAC VSO locally. A lot of the officials between the two go back and forth. And I've heard, though not seen independent verification, that NAC VSO, the national side, has long wanted to get attorneys back out. And they see it as a turf thing and that no veteran should have to pay to get their benefits. And we all agree. No veteran should have to pay, but if a veteran wants to pay to get representation because they want somebody with advanced legal training to set their eyes on the claim and to address it after it's been denied, I think they should have the right to do that.